Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. And Tempest completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc and Fernando Alonso, Norris, Bottas, Ocon and Sebastian Vettel, Ricciardo, Joe, Mick Schumacher and Magnussen, Stroll, Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda and Nicholas Latifi, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Russell and Sergio Perez completes our grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
So it's race day here at the Red Bull Ring, and we need to set our strategy as the AI is still not quite competitive enough. So we're going to do a one-stop strategy, and we're going to make it a nice early stop, which should drop us pretty much to the back of the field, and we'll have to then fight our way through to the front. So 5 lights on and go.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Gap to your teammate behind is 19.5 seconds. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now. issue attaching the right rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us now and get back into this race. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Good job, nice overtake. Good stuff, you've taken P9. P9 now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 32.0 seconds. turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. Gap to your teammate behind is 46.0 seconds. Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep temps under control, please. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that superb win here in Spielberg, and rightly so. A brilliant effort from the whole team. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. So let's review the updated driver standings. Tempest increases their championship lead. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
Let's move on to the constructors. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
So that's one more race win under our belts. That is quite an enjoyable race, I have to say. So we are now very clear at the top of the Drivers' Championship. We have Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez holding up behind us. And we are still ahead on the Constructors' Championship. So join us next time where we are off to Belgium, and one of my favourite tracks with a couple of my most favourite corners in the F1 calendar, Eau Rouge and Raidillon. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.